everyone. Welcome to the Nwl Wiffleball Podcast, first one of 2026. Today we have a banger. We got co-host of the show, Nwl. Okay, and today we got a guest. Already had him on the podcast in the other channel. If you somehow watch that, so we have the founder of the Wiffleball League, Dylan Dial. Dylan Dial, founder of this Wiffleball League. How we doing today, Dial?
Doing good. How about you boys?
I'm great. So we're gonna have around 6 or 7 topics today. So we start off just the upcoming season. Okay. So we're gonna start off. The season starts. We're gonna start at spring break.
That's the plan.
End of March, we're gonna have YouTube lives. Tune in and go watch it.
Yeah.
Simon, I know you're gonna tune in and go watch.
Yes.
So
shout out Simon.
So yeah, and then we're just gonna get into what's upcoming, the new rules, and maybe some new teams. So, anybody want to start us off?
Yeah, why not?
Why not go? Right.
So new season, obviously. Hopefully, the goal is, I think, for us three, and obviously Jacob, who's not here, I think we could definitely, with 5 teams, we could try and get 2 seasons in. I think, depending on when we end this first season, with timing and everything, I think, hopefully your scheduling will also be good.
Yeah.
There's a chance we could get 2 seasons in. Yes, there's a good chance it won't happen, but you never know.
I'll tell you the reason why I'm scheduling games this year. It's partially because last year there was one game. It was Aces vs Badgers, and Nick apparently got JJ apparently was coming, but he never showed up. He had who else? He had Damien showing up. He never came. So it was just Jacob and Casey versus me and Jace.
I don't know what you want me to do.
So that's why I'm scheduling the games this year.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of disagree with Nick here. The 2 seasons thing, I think we should just have 6 teams, in my opinion. Perfect number to have teams. And everybody's driving this. A lot of people are driving this year, so it's going to be a quicker season. We'll just see how the season goes. But, make sure to comment. Tell us what you think. So, let's talk about some new rule changes. First one, is it the intentional walks?
Yeah, so you'll get 3 intentional walks a game.
Yep.
Series or game?
Game.
Okay.
So just because obviously you could walk, so say it was Bandits last season, you could walk everybody, or you could walk Connor, and then just bring up their bad hitters. So that is a lot. Also with Jace on your team.
And you have to use strategy.
Yeah, basically. I mean, it happened a lot. And,
with the Aces, you walk everybody, you get Jace up. It's like...
Yeah, I mean, basically, that's 100%. Happened all throughout the playoffs.
Yeah.
What's another rule? We were just talking about it earlier. Saw on the video.
Oh, the pop fly.
Oh, yeah. So, Game 5.
Hudson, make sure you're listening.
Or World Series, Hudson Hoovermail.
Shout out.
Basically, fake caught it, dropped it, tried to get the double play a lot. So we're just making that basically you either catch it or you drop it and feel fly. You know what I'm saying? Something like that.
I think it's because we're doing this because he did it twice in the series.
Yeah.
And I think you could do it, but the second time he actually caught the ball and then just dropped it. I don't think it's any of our faults now. Yes, it was legal then. Now we're going to delete that, and it's going to be illegal now. So.
I also think it was partially because it was confusing Nick's players.
Well, also because I wasn't involved with any of these 2 things that happened, and it was a free 2 outs for the other team. The reason why they lost the World Series.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Are there any other rule changes we're making, Frank? Also, this year we're gonna have a lot more players in each team. So when the playoffs come around, we'll probably have 5 people on each team. They're all gonna be required to hit. 3 people in the field. They have to each play an inning in the field. You can use strategy.
Depending on who shows up.
Depending on who shows up. But the plan was we're gonna have fewer teams. We could keep the 5, but we're gonna add more people on there so we can maybe get 2 seasons in instead of 1, so more people can show up and we will have more efficient games rather than Frank's strategy of doing 6 and 1. I think it's just cooler to have 2 seasons and have more of history behind our league.
Yeah, I mean, just it talks about. I mean, only really thing in the way is the weather. I mean, you just got to see the weather.
3, 2, 1, go! Shut up.
What were we talking about?
We can play in the rain, but
We played the rain.
We did it once. We did it. Badgers.
Obviously, the cold. I mean, yeah, we'll just see.
We know Cindy boys.
At this year, we are adding the home run derby as well as the All-Star game. We did not have that last year. Don't know why.
Never had a time.
You know why? The first season, it was just completely messed up. That's why we did not do a podcast, YouTube, or anything season 1. So it's kind of just our own little league, and then obviously we're expanding now to try and make more money.
Yeah. I'm trying to make more money.
I want to say, Jacob, if you are listening, and viewers at home, if you guys want to see the first World Series, which is hysterical, and my team, the Aces, sweeped them 3-0.
For some reason,
DM Jacob on Instagram. His social is JST Milner, and just shoot him a file.
Please send him a comment. Make sure he sends that.
Another shout out to Simon. Thanks for watching.
Simon, I mean, you're probably one of the most viewed viewers on this channel. I can't see.
Thanks for the support. Thanks for the dedication.
We have 1% viewers on the other two podcasts, and we figured out probably be you.
Okay. Now let's talk about the new teams we got for this upcoming season. I'll talk about my team first.
Wait, hold up. Let's talk about why we changed these teams.
Yeah.
So what's your opinion about this, though? We heard about this in the playoff game, Badgers versus Bandits.
Okay. So hear me out. If you have a perfect league right now, all right, you have aces, you have 4 teams that are, okay, we picked. You guys picked your teams. You literally had the first pick. I had the second pick. You had the what? 4th pick?
4th.
Yeah, and then Jacob had the 3rd pick. And it was a snake draft. And so it should be pretty fair, you think. But I'm sorry that these guys made bad decisions in the draft and we didn't. And we're a better team and we're winning. We won the World Series. And apparently we had to switch up the entire league. So it's more even. So even when in the NFL, the Giants are 0-16, they don't do a redraft, a fantasy draft like they do in Madden.
Well, it's a little different because there's people from all over the goddamn country. Okay, how many people do we have in this league? 25. So it's a little different.
So
it's same thing with the MLW. Do they do a redraft?
My view.
I don't know. I ask them about the MLW.
Well, they got
Washington Baseball.
We played 2 seasons with these teams. You had that second chance to go to the World Series. You sold it. It wasn't my problem. It was you. You're the reason.
It's not my problem. It's JJ.
So then why don't you sell that to
So why we switch him again? Because now JJ's gonna have a car and actually to go to the games.
Who doesn't? Why would you like to stay with the same team if we're only going to be doing this for the next 2 years? Why don't you want to change up your team?
Why would you not?
Okay, you know what? I'm going to tell you why would you not. The same teams are going to keep winning.
Yeah.
The Bombers are never going to win.
That's your fault. That's your fault. You know what? You can make trades. You know, there's never been a trade done on this
Dude, nobody's gonna accept the trades. The Aces have just won the World Series, unless it's you. But like, they're not gonna trade. They're not gonna accept the trades because to be honest, almost everybody in our league is pretty buns. Yeah. So like, nobody's really gonna accept.
I just think it's stupid that we got the draft and you guys didn't. So we had to switch rules. And when you guys have good teams, no, we don't do this.
Is your team not good?
No, our team.
My team's good.
My
team's good, and I still wanted to trade my team.
Okay, that's it.
We would have made them.
I don't know why. I don't know why. Maybe because you had Casey on your team.
Casey was not the problem.
Oh, you want to watch Game 5 and see who it was?
It wasn't Casey. Dude, go watch Game 5. You want to be like this, like Sammy, go watch Game 5 again. See what you're doing. Because we gotta make sure we get that right. Watch that film because make sure we gotta get it right.
Okay, let's talk about the new team.
No, we're still on this topic. Dude, but I don't understand is the same 3 teams were gonna win every year.
And guess who it was?
It was either Aces or Vipers, and it was depending if the Badgers, whoever they played, or Bandits, whoever they played, was gonna win.
Yeah.
First of all, I don't understand why we ever added Connor. The Bandits were the worst team in the league, and they were going to be.
Shout out Connor, you're probably watching this.
Connor, he's the best player in the league, and he just basically took the playoffs into his own hands and just single-handedly.
Oh, totally agree. You guys know that Ryan went for more than Connor in the auction.
Yeah.
Horrible managing skills.
Well, because you're looking at
Connor
Connor is the oldest player in the league and probably will retire soon. Probably about.
Yeah. Once you hit 20, you're out.
Once you hit 20, you're out.
Okay. Let's talk about the teams now. My team, the Bombers. We got myself and we got rookie Byron Young from HWL Wiffleball, and then different league. That's Connor's He's the commissioner. And we got Damian Kane from the Badgers, Ryan Rokita from the Aces, and Chase Dye from the Aces.
Really unfortunate pick there with Chase Dye. He just got from that relationship.
Do you guys want to explain how we came up with the teams again?
So we had draft on a call. I think it was kind of iffy. I think next year, if we do it, not next year, but 2 years from now, I think we should redraft again.
Well, I don't know if we're going to be doing this in 2 years.
Well, let's not like this counting this year and then next year.
Oh, okay, then let's say we are.
So if we are, I think we should do a draft. It's like everybody comes here, and then we pick them, we announce them, and they walk down. I think it's like so we can do something like that.
Yeah.
And so basically, we had a certain $100. So we had $100 million each of the captains. So it was me, me, Frank, JJ, Jacob, and then Mikey could not call. He was at a wedding, so James did it for him. And so basically, $100 million, and it'd just be an auction. We'll bring up a player. They'll spend this amount of money on him.
You had $100 million budget.
Yeah, and then once whoever's the highest bidder got the player. The most was Ryan or Simon?
I think Simon.
And Simon with like 73 mil. Ryan went for 72. Connor went for 66. So really, it was just the spending amount of money, and JJ spent like 80 mil and had 20 mil left. But yeah.
Do you guys want to talk about the teams?
Yeah. So my team.
Oh, I'm saying like the players.
Yeah. My team, Vipers. I selected Matthew Bell for 20 mil, like 25 mil, something like that. From the Bandits. I got Cole Caps from the Bombers. I got Carson Rosas from the Bombers.
Carson, we know you're watching.
Shout out. Please do well this next season. Please don't be fucking terrible, like actually, because if you suck ass, I'm never playing this game ever again. Then we have Tanner out.
So for the Bandits, we have Connor Young, Mikey Rushenberg, Hudson Riverville, me, and Elijah Wright. Google us. We win.
Bro, it's not Kirk Cincinnati.
We all have a World Series. Every player on that team except the rookie Elijah Wright, and he's gonna get one this year. Yeah. So we might as well get two while we're at it.
As well, the Badgers, they have Jacob Milner as their captain. They got Simon Borum.
Yeah.
They have Casey Dye from the Vipers. And Simon Borum from the Vipers. And they got two rookies, Charlie Klein and Levi Armstrong. Now for the Aces, they have JJ Klein as their captain. They have Asher West from the Badgers. Logan Dickinson from the Bombers. Henry Pritchard from the Vipers. And Chase Alley, new rookie. So, do you want to get into those players? Or?
Yeah. We'll start with my rookies. Tanner Alley. So he played in the HWLA, which is Highland Wiffleball. Connor told me about him. He's pretty good. Like probably as good as Chase. And Tanner is 11 years old, so he plays baseball. He should be pretty good. Should be a big pickup for the Vipers and around the West. So Viper Nation will allow. Yeah.
I will say the rookies on our team, Elijah Wright. He does spend a lot of time. He's in a really serious relationship. And he spends a lot of time.
That is true.
Shut up. He spends a lot of time with his family, his friends, and people at school. It's kind of the reason why Drew had to leave. The league wasn't first. He was. Same thing with Elijah. We're not his first priority. He is his own first priority, and that should never be the case when you're talking about the league. So I don't really expect him to show up to any games.
My rookie.
I don't even know if he's in. I don't even know if he knows he's in the league.
I did tell him during the basketball game. He's like, "Oh, really? No, okay. I'm trying to make it to the games." And then for my team, I have Byron Young, new rookie. He's Connor Young's brother,
Casey.
From HWL. Good pitcher. It's good. Okay.
Aces have
T-Dab.
Chase Alley. He says he's probably the better pitcher than he is hitters from Connor, and he'll be a good player. Then they have Henry Pritchard, who only played one game and might have been the worst player ever, so he fucking played the game. Henry Pritchard just, he sold. The only game he lost was because he completely missed the throw from a 2-foot throw to Jacob Milner, and he was dog shit.
Who's the Badgers got? Were they at Maddox or Chase?
Who has Maddox?
Nobody has Maddox.
Yeah. We'll trade Max for Elijah, right?
Yeah.
Maddox is on the team.
Max is like Jace.
How old is Jace?
10.
Jace is like 10, and then Max is like
7.
7.
I can't believe Jace.
Wait, no, Jace is 9 and Maddox is 8.
Jace is 9? Okay. Let's go. So now, next topic we got is ranking the playoffs from last season. And
Go watch them; they're all good.
Yep. How entertaining they were. How just exciting they were in general.
I want to rate them on 3 factors out of 5. Whole numbers, please. Where to go? Game-wise, entertainment, and just the situation. Just like what was at stakes, the field, what it meant, and for the pivotal of our history. So we're gonna start off with the wild card: Bandits versus Aces. Frank, cut to a clip of that, and it's gonna do like a whole monologue.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right, Nick, you start us off.
Alright, so we're taking top 5.
Yep.
I think 5th is kind of 1 to 5. I think it's a lot easier. My number 1 is the wild card round. Game 1 was only 1 game.
Played
Aces versus Bandits. It was a great game. I was actually go watch it if you haven't. Probably the best commentator to ever live the game, me. I know. So yeah, it was a great game. Very electric. Home run. Very low scoring game.
Jace
Very
hit a home
surprising.
run. Jace.
I think they underappreciated Jace was the only reason why they had a chance in that game with the Grand Slam, and they still lost. So it's very funny. I love seeing the Aces lose, and yeah. Number 2 is probably.
How about we just go? Okay, now I'm gonna go my 1.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So my 1's definitely gonna be it's definitely gonna be Vipers versus Bandits because I love seeing the Vipers lose, especially in high state games, especially all of them.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's just the series. Yeah, that was by far my favorite game. I love watching Nick Bell spit every 2 minutes. and
I watched
or
that one. Shout out
6
Simon.
times every minute. I love Nick yelling at Simon and Casey a lot. But I also love the energy that the Bandits brought and Mike yelling at Hudson. So much tension, so much stakes. We all jumped in the pool after we had the award ceremony before. Just a really special night for our league. It was really heartwarming to see everybody come out, support the league. Hopefully, we're gonna sell tickets to the game next year. We will be posting.
We'll give you guys money.
We will be posting Frank's address online. Go ahead.
Wait. Like and subscribe. Also, merch down below.
Yeah, go check out the merch. New Frank Stutler shirt. Go check it out.
It is
If you want the Viper Nation logo, I'll put that on there. Make sure $25.
Okay.
We still have a friend of mine.
My 1, I gotta agree with Nick here. I really love the Aces versus the Bandits. Just electric game all the way out. JJ's home run. Obviously, Jace's clutch. Probably the clutchest home run I've ever seen. He had 1 home run that whole entire season, and that was off me.
Then just the JJ and Connor duo.
JJ and Connor pitching was insane. I just think every play was exciting because they were just both pain.
I also just love seeing the Aces lose.
Yeah.
And also the fact that Ryan and Dylan probably had to combine 0 for 8 that entire game.
Yeah.
I mean, JJ was the only reason why. JJ and Chase were the only reason why that game was even close.
Yeah, okay. Do you want me to go my number 2?
Yeah, we'll do
Okay,
it.
we're only doing 4 though, because there's only 4 series games.
Thank you.
Oh, you
My number 2, I'd probably go with the World Series. I mean, just it went to game 5. Come on, let's be sure.
Go watch it if you haven't watched it.
Yeah, go watch
Next time you go.
Yeah, definitely. Go watch that. Make sure you watch the last inning. I think just everything was electric. The field was awesome to play at. Just everything about it. All the home runs back and forth. The pitching was great, except the last game. Yeah, that's my number 2.
Yeah, my number 2 is gonna have to be Aces vs Bandits. Awesome game, wild card. Stakes are high. Defending World Series champions going into it. Got the full squad. Wish we would have had Drew for that game, but we had to kick him out, unfortunately, because of his participation during the regular season. Even though JJ's participation was probably the same as Drew's.
It's every 20 minutes or every 5 minutes.
And I just think it was just a good game. Obviously, the walk-off from Connor against JJ. If you guys go back, if you watch that replay, I had it in my hands. If I would have caught it, they would be like, oh yeah, no, you can't do that. But if the Bandits would have caught it, they would be like, oh yeah, dude, Aces lose. It's 3
So just about that, you were completely on all fours.
I thought we made that a rule last year that you could go out, you could jump.
That was during the preseason game.
That's why I always jump over the fence.
Well, guess what? We're not fucking playing there anymore, so it doesn't matter. Alright, my number 2, I'm going to shock everybody with this one, but it was probably, I think, one of the funnest series to play against. Just absolutely shitting on the Bombers, and we'll never lose to the Bombers ever again. The Bombers-Vipers game, semifinals. The Peach Bowl, that's it. Just such a fun game and electric because we were shitting on them, and then just all the funny moments with Carson. Please, if you have not watched that, it was very funny. Go watch it till the end.
Entertainment's a 5.
Yeah, I think that's probably where it's at.
Oh no, you weren't commentating. I was gonna say. So piggybacking off that, my 3 is probably gonna be Bandits versus Badgers because of how funny Mead's commentating for that game. We also had. It wasn't on camera. I wish Frank would have put it on there. We probably had a 30-minute fight if somebody was safer out after space.
So basically we had who's Jason or Carson? I think we had both. So Carson, he let Carson be the umpire for the field, and obviously me and Dylan were umpire at home plate, and it was the end of the game.
Told Damien the wrong count.
You probably told Damien the wrong count about 5 or 6 times. Like, not even joking. Just go check it out. You drop the link below. It'll be there.
Comment on that video.
Comment on the video to make sure you like it too. We get more money. So yeah, it was Damien was obviously out, and no, Damien was obviously out. Was he safe or out? Let's just say he's out. And Carson called him safe. And everybody was screaming at Carson, so he changed the call. But the Damien was still running around the bases. It might have been like 20 minutes of us fighting back and forth. Because just for the Badgers to lose by 10.
Yeah.
Like it was really fun.
A lot of F-bombs in that 1 minute period.
Yeah. Oh, it was Marcel. Wait, what was the third one? Third one, I would say the Bombers versus the Vipers. I think it's just like Nick said, very entertaining. Carson was ass in general. Obviously, if you haven't seen the play, go to the end of the game, you'll see. Go check out my interview as well. Yeah, one of the most entertaining games in all time.
Yeah, Saturday should go watch that game.
Yeah. So that's my 3.
Then you go ahead and do your 4.
Oh, my 4th. Is there only 4?
There's only 4, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, my 4th one is Badgers versus Bandits. I think it's just not very entertaining since Jacob had the most walks of his career. The first game was kind of fun to watch since it was like close game, but after that, I hope they lose. So that's my 4.
My 4 is probably gonna be Bombers versus Vipers, probably because after I lost to the Aces and Bandits game, wiffleball, it's not just going out there having fun. Like I said, it's a brotherhood. It's brotherhood, ain't that right, Nick? Right? And it just really brings us together. Like if you have a good team, it was me, JJ, and Ryan. We won a World Series together. We had that bond. We had that chemistry. I don't think you guys can comprehend how much hours we spent on a group chat at night, texting each other. Who's going to be at the games, how fun it was last year. We're ready for the next game. We're excited for the playoffs. We probably strategized that last game for 4 hours. I'm not even kidding. We planned a fake appointment for Jace for him to go leave, and he spoiled the entire plan. Ended up keeping us in playoff contention. And I think it was brotherhood. So that's why it's my 4.
My 4 is obviously a game where the entire World Series.
Well, you never told us what your 3 was.
Well, maybe because you were talking fucking over instead. My game 3 was the Bandits Badgers. That was a good game. It was just really funny seeing Jacob Milner play and absolutely suck ass. And the reason why he lost game 2. Game 1 was pretty good. It was a fun game, and then his team sucked ass. So game 4, my 4th one is World Series. A lot of people haven't been there 2 times in a row.
Hey, can we just give a shout out, Wolfhouse? Shout Talents.
Who?
Talents.
Yeah, shout out Talents. We're Sally too.
Yeah,
So
where's long time?
So my 4th one, World Series. It sucks losing there. I've been there twice. you know, when you have a team, like if I had the Brotherhood of the Aces,
which you
feel
don't.
like I said if I did, and I think if we had the Brotherhood of the Aces, I think our team would have been a lot more locked in, and I think we would have beat that team. I think there were a couple blown calls, you know, just not everybody liking the Vipers. Everybody just wanted the Bandits to win, even though we've been there twice. And you know, I felt how it feels more than once, and it doesn't feel good. Okay, so if you do lose the World Series, just know that.
Especially when your best player on the team afterwards says, "I don't even care, bro."
Yeah. So it's at the end of the day, it's just a win. But it hits right here.
Brother. Ain't that right, Nick?
I mean, Dylan said it. Dylan said it again. It is, brother. When your team bonds that much and you guys go perfect the entire season, we were perfect.
I thought you guys were looking like the Dolphins in like 1983 or something.
They were 16-0. They were just completely fucking sold. The playoffs makes sense.
You guys would be the first undefeated team in history.
No, but yeah, just some players wanted it more than others. And when you have a team that's like you got one guy over here and the two guys over here that would have won it, that just breaks it apart. And especially when all you had to do was flip the ball to me and we would have won. So.
Yes,
Can you show us how to do that?
So, Frank, if you're first base, you're picking up ball. Hudson's right there. It's just messing up. Sammy, go drop that.
Or Simon the Actor.
Okay, now next for the next topic, we got biggest surprises from last year.
Oh yeah.
Oh, totally. I'll start this one. First, Casey Dial. I thought it was gonna be terrible, but after we showed the Aces, which we normally do,
not a bad player. Loki stole me.
Yeah, I think he was really bad on Frank's team the year before, so it wasn't looking too good for the Vipers coming in. But game one, we showed the Aces, which we normally will do now. But yeah, and then another surprise, I think Carson Rosas surprisingly having probably one of the best rookie debuts we've ever seen, and then just playing like normal Carson the rest of the season, which really sucks for Frank, but now I have him, so it's not much better. Another surprise.
How far the Aces went? I really thought they would go farther.
Yeah, it's not a surprise because the Aces are dog shit, but I think the Aces here, it matters because you gotta. Here's what Dylan said. It's a brotherhood. You gotta care about every game. The Aces went 3-9 or 1-11
or 1-11.
1-11.
Only win was against us.
Sorry, I'll explain my reasoning afterwards.
They did not have one series where all of their players were there.
We also didn't have one series that it was fairly scheduled for our liking. When we were playing against a full participated other team, and JJ and Ryan let you know a week before what days they can and what days they don't.
And guess what?
And you schedule the games, they know. But me and Jace can, and we'll be there to sub, and you guys just never show up, and then it's just Jacob and Casey versus me and Jace. And how do you think that showed out?
So
pretty bad. Pretty bad.
JJ did not show up. So how are you putting that on me? When JJ might say, "Oh yeah, I'll be there at like 11. It might be a little late, but I'll be there," and then you don't show up. How is that my fault? That's your team. You're talking about your team. It's not my problem. If they say that you show up, no, we're not gonna
have these problems this year because I'm scheduling the games and I am more educatedly time management obviously than you are.
Okay, and I think another surprise is from
how can Simon
Okay.
Yeah, not how we Simon play. Simon play like bullshit.
No, wasn't it?
How the Bandits were we knew they were the shittiest team in the league, and we just gave them a World Series. I think it's kind of, it's not really on me because it's on everybody else part of the committee. So Frank, Dylan, and Jacob, I'm blaming them. Yeah, well that's because I didn't want Connor, and also because he's a college player. He's in like 4 other leagues that are like insane.
That actually have,
and he single-handedly won the World Series. I think whoever has Connor, and if Connor shows up, Connor will win. I think that was also a surprise, but it's also that they stole the World Series from the Vipers, and that should never ever happen again. If they ever do that ever again, I'll actually.
Just so you know, Connor, you're gone once you're at 20.
Yeah, that is the
Yep. Just let me know when your birthday is. I don't care that you're on my team. I don't feel the brotherhood. That's what I'm saying. Surprise this year is I'm shocked we had to split up all the teams again, even though it was pretty even. I'm also shocked that the Aces didn't make it as far as I thought they would.
I'm not shocked. But is that
I'm shocked that Vipers. I'm not shocked that the Vipers choked in the World Series twice in a row. After you guys have lost to JJ, you guys have lost to Connor, you guys lost to Matt, you lost to me, you've lost to like half the league in the World Series. I mean that's tough.
I mean, it really does suck having to play an 18-year-old in a wiffleball league that the oldest is.
Who's not bad? I can hit off.
Come. Can we go check the stats of that game? Who had more hits than you?
Who's closer to beating the Bandits and anybody else?
We were one.
We went to a 5-game series, and we went to a 9-game series, and we won.
Hold up. The legend's on the line.
Yeah.
What? Yo.
Hey, do you have any extra food? Do you guys get food?
No, we already ate it.
You ate all?
Mm-hmm.
Harry, I'm so sorry.
You're
my man.
You're my man.
Oh my god, my
I'm
man.
trying it. It's all wasn't even that funny.
So
You
yeah.
guys all fucked up the
One of my biggest surprises, negatively, was Asher West. Did not play, like just in general, did not play well.
Didn't care.
Didn't care at all.
Just wanted to go ride his bike off.
And kind of like that with Logan Dickinson as
I know
well.
you're
Logan
getting every
Dickinson
drop of
was
Coke.
ass cheeks. He got one hit, and that was in the playoffs the whole season. And yeah, that's the big surprise. Anything else?
I think another surprise on there is just how bad the Aces team played when they were all together. And I think
You're gonna mention it. You're gonna mention it.
I'm gonna keep
It's
mentioning
old.
it.
It's old.
Because they went 1-11, and when I'm scheduling games and they tell me, oh yeah, no, I'll be there, but then they don't tell me that they can't, or when they tell me they can't be there, it's 5 minutes before the game. And so you're blaming it on me, obviously, and I get it. You can blame it on me because yes, I'm part of it.
You're the scapegoat.
It's also your teammates. But when you guys also show up, when all of you guys lose. So I don't think your team would have made it very far, and it makes sense that you guys didn't.
Well, we did lose the World Series championships by 1 run. So
we lost by a flip.
A flip?
Yeah, a baseball flip. That's how we lost. We wouldn't let them get 5.
Actually, that didn't really affect anything. He only went to third base, and there was only 1 out left. Oh, shocker! Okay. It saved you guys a run. Oh, there was.
It was
No,
0 outs
it was
when he
one.
got to third base. Hudson?
Really?
It was the first batter of the third.
Then we proceeded to get the next 2 out.
It would have been tied if you made that flip.
Mhm.
Going in the bottom.
So it would have been top. Okay.
Not
we
my
would've
problem.
scored.
Not
We
my
would've scored.
Not my problem that your players don't know how to play with.
Yeah. So
With this chat with the short ball.
how many hits did your best player Ryan and you have total?
0. Guess how much we lost to the Bandits by? 1.
Because we lost the Bandits by the final score in the final.
It's also tough when Connor's pitching a full game at full steam rather than Connor and their guys spreading it out, and Connor's tired in the 5th game.
So Connor pitched.
And what happens when Connor's going full steam game 1? You win. Or no, game 2 and 3? You win. Matt pitched game 3 and they still won.
No, they didn't. It wasn't Matt pitched.
Game 3? Yeah, they did.
They won the game 3.
But Matt didn't.
But Matt pitched
Matt
pitched the first 2 innings and then Connor pitched the last one.
Hudson
Because that's what
pitched.
they had to pitch Connor because they didn't want to lose. That's not my problem. And that shows you that Connor, you don't need a long time to rest. It's like a 30-minute rest when you're back into play. Also that
I'm not the one that lost.
you did. You did lose.
Well, not the World
Well, also,
Series.
your worst player that you didn't even want to be there. You tried to schedule an appointment to live the league. I think we should find that. We should find the Aces $50 each player because they try. Now that I've heard about the scandal, they tried not to have Jace there.
No, I was the only one that knew. I'll take full responsibility.
Okay, so you'll pay the $200 fine.
No. You know why? Because
Okay, guys,
let's not
move on.
act like, oh, hold up, new rule alert. You're not allowed to use the Viper's bat anymore. You know why? Because it's corked.
So how's it corked?
I just know it is.
You know this. There's nothing inside the Viper's bat. There was no regulations to be making the Viper's bat.
Oh, don't worry. We'll make a bat. We'll make a bat that's probably 20 pounds full of duct tape.
Okay.
And
You try swinging that.
I will.
You couldn't even swing the Viper's bat. It was too heavy.
No, you
couldn't?
No.
Then why didn't you use it?
Because you're like, oh yeah, you use the bat for a game, you gotta give me $20 because it's
Okay, guys, let's move on.
Alright, next.
Okay, next topic. We got rank. We're gonna rank the best rookies and talk about their background a little bit. What did you say?
I thought we just did that.
Yeah, fuck you. So I think best rookie. I'm a little biased here, but probably Byron Young. Maybe Chase Alley or Charlie Klein. Probably not though. I think Byron's pitching just too dominant over them. That's who I got number 1. So
I will say Charlie and JJ will be the second duo in history to be brothers and be on the same team. It's never been done before, but by the Dodgers.
on the same team, you idiot.
Oh, they're not.
No,
they're
Charlie's
both
on
bases.
Badgers.
God.
Oh, she's on the back.
We would be if the Vipers somehow pulled out the craziest win in history, we would be the lowest ranked preseason ranked team. We'd be the worst pitching team, probably the worst hitting team. If we somehow win the World Series, that would be the greatest story of all time. Also, that I am not left. So
Make a documentary about it.
we actually should if the Vipers somehow make it that far.
We made a documentary about Jacob at Drew's house, or Drew's grandma's house. If you know, you know.
I don't.
When he won the boxing match against Mikey.
Oh, that was insane. Okay, I'll rank, Byron's probably number 1, Chase number 2, Tanner number 3, Charlie's the definition of dog shit. So Hood's probably last. Yeah, I think Elijah's probably gonna be dog shit, like don't say, probably gonna show up. But yeah, hopefully the rookies. Oh, and Levi, I know of him. Never seen him swing a baseball
He
bat.
played in the first game we played.
Oh, that was it. That was it.
That was in our league.
That was your ass.
Yeah, it was. Just if you guys want to know, comment down. We'll send a link to Frank's old Wiffleball league.
That he started.
There's probably 25 different teams and nobody showed up. And people who didn't even on the team showed up. But yeah, trying to start a Wiffleball league gets too big. That's what it gets. That's why we don't want to add that 16. Obviously.
And that's why we're not under Frank's leadership.
Where's your rookies?
Same as Frank's.
I only said number 1. Number 2,
Frank, did you
Levi
not-
Armstrong. He's ass, but I got ranked number 2, my boy. Shout out Levi. He's watching this.
Shout out Simon too.
Simon.
Yo, shout out Simon. You know who you are.
Sammy's probably the only one watching to this point.
We're giving a round of applause for Simon. Every single video. Simon, if you ever need to donate money to the league, we'll gladly take it.
Yeah, buy some merch too.
Yeah, merch, $25. Remember Viper Nation, let's ride. Always remember that. OGT with me, you, and Jace. Obviously, Jace sold that game, and just really us getting stuck with the worst players and having to play against the best players. Not an excuse, but just some players really just want to play, and some players don't.
I really hope Jacob wins a World Series with Simon and Casey on his team.
If that happens, if that happens, I will.
Something that you couldn't do. Something that you couldn't do.
Okay, Dylan. My bad, I didn't have 3 14-year-olds on my team. I had a 7-year-old. That's your. I had a 7-year-old.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I had a 7-year-old on my team.
Simon Wilson, and you won MVP. Oh yeah, we got Casey on our team, and you just said, quote me if I'm wrong. Oh yeah, Casey's not even that bad.
Simon did not win the award this year.
Okay, well he did the first year, and he was runner-up for MVP.
Simon did not win an award the first year. Simon's never won an award.
Okay, well Simon was runner-up for MVP.
Shut up, Simon.
And Simon
Shut up, Simon.
Simon was okay. Simon, if you listen, Simon, we should probably know. Simon, you were gonna win MVP the first year, but then Nick went behind the plate, and we were about to announce it. He was like, "No, dude, we can't have Simon win MVP."
No! Oh, hell
and
no.
you're like, "No, we gotta give it to JJ."
Oh, hell no.
You're like, now thinking about it, we gotta give it to JJ. And Jacob, if you're watching, you know, because you told Jacob.
No, it should have been Simon. And
Now it should be Simon.
Well, because then you're looking at it, it's also dedication to the
So you're
league.
proving my point that you have 2 MVPs on your team. All right, Frank, go ahead.
But not this season.
Yeah, thanks Simon for being dedicated to the league, man.
It goes down to Simon.
Yeah.
Thank you, Simon.
Okay, guys, I think that
That
wraps it up. Go check out. We're gonna be live for opening day, so go check that out.
It's gonna be a great game.
Vipers vs Bandits. I'll be on the starting line.
Okay.
Yeah.
Peace out.
Sick.